You know what I mean?
Are you high right now, for real, for real?
Do you ever get nervous? Are you single? You know that song?
What do you want to tell Joe Byron right now?
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. Hey, yo!
Welcome back, guys, to the Something Original podcast. My name's Chase.
And I'm Gannon.
Were you ready to start, dude? I just kind of wanted to
Yeah.
get it going.
Anything that starts with a meme always ends good.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you say? Do you think meme culture is good for society?
Sometimes.
But okay, if you could tell Joe Byron anything right now, what would you tell him?
I would give him a big old kiss. Beans, rice, Jesus Christ, and Joe Byron.
Who?
Joe Byron?
Who?
Joe Byron?
You see these dogs in your front yard? Just know upstairs I'm going hard.
Sup, Ariana
Bing
Grande?
bong.
Come back to Coney Island, take another ride on the Cyclone. I miss you.
So those guys, actually, I don't want to like diss on them or anything, but they are really trying to really just beat this horse dead.
Wow.
I mean, like, it was funny. I mean, that video was funny. It was like, haha, and it got super viral. And then I'm like, okay, now it's a little too much.
I can't believe you right now, bro. Just cancel everything.
I mean, have you seen their newer stuff? It's just like the same thing. Honestly, I thought the reason why it was so funny was because it was just so random.
We got chicken. Fuck your life. We got glizzies. Fuck your life.
Oh, so hey man, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Can't complain.
Can't complain, dude. It's December.
Yeah.
It's almost my birthday, dude.
Oh, I know.
What do you want to do to celebrate?
We could go up and see the Northern Lights. You want to do that?
Yeah, sure, dude. I think you can see them from Colorado.
Really?
No, I don't think you can, actually.
We could get some tuna sandwiches and go to the top of a building together. Get a little blankie.
Do you actually like tuna sandwiches?
Huh?
Do you like tuna?
Yeah, I like it sometimes.
Sometimes.
You?
No.
Why
That is
not?
something. That is one of the items, though, that I would love to stick my penis in. Remember? An inanimate object that you would like to have sex with.
Is tuna?
Tuna sandwich. It has to be a sandwich. Like a white bread tuna sandwich. Not like some of that hard shit, like a toasted.
What about some tuna salad?
I mean, yeah, that works too. Yeah.
Is even better.
Well, I don't know if it would be better.
The
Has anybody ever
lubrication.
done that? I feel like everybody has tried to fuck everything.
Has tried tuna salad?
No. I don't like tuna, dude. Not a big tuna guy.
You don't even like tuna casserole and shit?
Tuna casserole? What the fuck is that?
You've never had tuna casserole?
No, what? Is that the shit with raisins in it?
Nah, bro. Who put fucking raisins in there? No, bro. It's got like fucking like peas and shit, like noodles. And
People
tuna.
people
and shit.
put raisins in macaroni.
Who? What kind of monstrosity? That is just a travesty. That is everything that's not right with it. Don't put raisins in something so delicious.
Do you like raisins though?
I do. I'm more of a craisin guy, actually.
Craisin?
Yeah,
Is
like
that cranberries?
yeah, the cranberry raisins.
You ever, dude, like dried fruit though? Low key be bussin'. You ever had like dried mangoes?
Yeah, dried mangoes, dried nanners.
Dried nanners? Oh yeah, I've had dried nanners.
Yeah, like a chippy.
They are like chips. Isn't that crazy?
Chippy.
So thank you guys for listening to the podcast. My name is Chase.
Yeah, you can actually find us on all platforms.
We didn't we
What?
didn't plug ourselves at the beginning.
Well, you can still do it. All platforms, Spotify, Apple. You can find us even on the YouTubes.
You can. Something that Gannon didn't know.
Video is to be determined. And also, I sent to Chase what I sent to you this morning, Chase. What was it?
It was an unsolicited dick pic. It was just uncalled for. We had a long conversation about this in the morning. And
Wait, what? What do you mean?
I'm just kidding. He sent me the first chapter of Death Our Friend.
That's right.
All edited. No changes will be made once it's published, correct?
That's right. Unless
Alright,
unless a lot of feedback is given, and then I will accept it, and then we could revise it even. I don't even care. I want it to be kind of a community thing.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it, dude. So, yeah, it'll be dropping. You want to drop it the same day as the podcast?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So, go check out the Patreon.
Uh-huh.
Link will be in the description somewhere. Click on that shit. Fucking read it. Love it. Tell us how you feel.
Yeah. Let me know what you think.
Congrats, though, dude. It's official.
Thank you. I hope it lives many generations.
Are you going to do one, like, every month? You're going to try to get a chapter done every month?
Yes. That is definitely a go.
I'm going to hold you to it. I'm sure the podcast listeners are going to hold you to it, too.
I got a lot of things cooking. They're on the burner.
Yeah. That's good. So do I, actually. I'm trying to think.
Oh, really?
You have the only stuff. Yeah.
What we got going on?
Are we ever going to do those skits? People have asked me about them.
Oh, really? That people are interested.
People are interested, dude. They want to see the shit. They want more something original. They want some original content in their life.
Are we gonna do like a theme?
Yeah, dude. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Cause
So like we
guess
could be
what,
like
dude?
medieval knights.
Well, yeah, we can, but I feel like that'd be really hard to pull off.
Yeah, we could do we could reenact the orgy. Bring the ranch.
What?
Bring the ranch dipping sauce.
Are you trying to say? Are you trying to say you want to have an orgy?
No. Yeah. Yes.
So you heard it here first, guys. First scheduled orgy will be on Wednesday. I forget what date that
That's
is.
something original.
That's pretty original. Make sure you bring the ranch.
Yep. And maybe some Cheez-Its if you get a little peckish.
It's not going to be the only thing I'm pecking on.
Oh, I like where this is going. I can just hear the Macarena in the background. So, what have you been up to, bro?
Dude, nothing much. I
Really?
just been, no, dude. I mean, I know, like, dude, we are such an original podcast, but we can be some of the most boring people on the planet. Like,
Yeah.
I did nothing all week. Fucking just been playing, dude. Playing Halo, fucking Destiny. I kind of want to start getting back into Destiny, though. Low key, dude. For Honor, we just started playing that today, even Sunday. It's our like new routine that we do to get warmed up for the podcast.
Yeah.
We play
That's
games. We play games before. You know, we send each other dick pics. You know, it's the whole thing.
Yeah. Just pull out our Johnsons and then call it a good evening.
Welcome back to something original. That's what we call it.
Hey, I meant to ask you something, bro.
No, what's up?
No?
No, you're not allowed to ask me anything.
Oh.
No, what you gotta say?
Hey, what's your starter Pokemon?
Starter, but oh shit, for real. What like region we talking?
Why am I asking this?
No, what region? Region, not reason.
So I'm
The
thinking.
first generation or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the
Let's just do first gen.
okay, Charmander.
Whack.
Huh?
What about second gen?
Cyndaquil.
Whack. Okay, what about third gen?
What was third gen again?
Mudkip, Torchic.
Torchic.
Re-
Torchic
wha-
or Trico? Torchic or Trico?
Whack. You answered wrong to all those questions.
Are you a water Pokemon type of dude? Are you
Yes.
Squirtle, Totodile, and Mudkip?
Hell yeah, bro.
I hated the water
I
Pokemon,
actually
dude.
I actually like Bulbasaur a lot too, bro.
Bulbasaur was hip, dude. Venusaur even, like, nobody picked it though because it was just like, it was third option. But he was fucking sick, dude.
My favorite though is probably Leafeon. Defense impeccable.
My favorite Pokemon of all time is Cyndaquil.
Is Cyndaquil?
Cyndaquil.
What the fucking
Not even like his evolution, Typhlosion.
really?
I fuck with Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's just a cute little guy, dude.
I like Dragonite a lot too.
So, have you been playing Pokemon or something? Is that why you're
No,
like,
dude,
asking
I
me?
was just wondering that. Like, you can tell a lot about a person.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah,
Did you ever get into Pokemon Go at all?
I did when I was in Hawaii.
Oh, dude, how was that? Did you
It was
get any like tropical Pokemon?
I got a couple like Geodudes and shit. I was trying to get this Charmander, bro. I was like running through this mall trying to get this fucking Charmander, bro. It was back when it was like really hard to get one.
Yeah,
I was.
I started with a Charmander.
Really.
Yeah, didn't you get to pick like your starter?
I was like before that. Like I tried
Nah,
it again.
I downloaded it first day, bro, and I got a
Really?
Charmander. Yeah,
Oh,
I think you could choose.
maybe I already had a Squirtle and I was trying to get a Charmander.
Oh, yeah, because you're not on the same level as me.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, the only Pokemon out in like fucking Lewisburg, Ohio was fucking Rattatas or Pidgeys. It was seriously like fucking like basic ass
Oh,
Pokemon
yucky.
in a basic ass area, you know?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
That sounds
But-
dumpster.
Would you ever think about doing Pokemon Go again?
Maybe if I had like a group of people that was like into it, maybe. That'd be the depending factor. Because I don't know, I'm not gonna just fucking start running around the neighborhood for nothing. You know what I mean?
Why not, dude? Well, I guess it is winter now.
Yeah.
Be big chilly.
It's kind of cold and shit.
My nipples be fucking straight up diamond hard, dude.
That sounds nice.
Why is this podcast so sexual?
Because it's just how it is, man.
The podcast listeners are like, yeah, dude, the sexual attention has been there from the beginning.
They're like, we don't even listen to ASMR anymore. We just listen to this podcast.
You want to do an ASMR bit like we did with Jacob?
Yeah. You go.
This is Rainforest Sounds brought to you by Chase. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Did you get any of that?
No, I can't hear any of it.
I might have been a little quiet, but I'll bump it up in post if I need to. Did you like that though?
Yeah, it was really soothing, except for the fact that I could not understand what was going on. So it was like just silence.
Yeah, I might have been too. So, dude, what's your deal with chicken nuggets? What's the deal with chicken nuggets right now? Chicken tenders.
It's going extinct.
Yeah, did you read that?
Yeah, I did.
What the hell is wrong with this planet right now?
That's depressing, bro.
Like you can, okay, you can throw all the bad shit at my way. Taking away chicken tenders, that's where I draw the line. This is where I intervene.
Mm-hmm.
Who do I need to talk to about this?
Yeah, first the dodo birds, now chicken nuggets, bro. What's next?
I wait, what is next?
I don't, bro. This is where the world just gets real gray. And then you just look out and there's just no chicken nuggets. Think about a life like that. I don't want to think about a life like that.
No, seriously. Like what? How do chickens go extinct? Like just this is okay. This is actually kind of where I wanted to go with this. Why don't we start cloning chickens?
That'd be crazy.
Would it be crazy or would it be just revolutionary?
And then turn them into chicken clone troopers, and then it starts clone wars, but with chickens.
See, you take it from 0 to 100.
What are you talking about?
Why? I'm just trying to say we kill the chickens when they're when they're cloned. As soon as they're cloned, we kill them and we take the meat.
Or we train them to take over.
Why are you why are you training them
Because we need to take over the galaxy with the clone.
with chickens?
The clone chickens, bro. The clone
Robot chicken.
Even fucking better, bro.
Shout out Robot Chicken, dude. You remember that show?
Mm-hmm.
Love that shit.
Very, very great.
Very great. So where would be one place where you would want to do the podcast in like a special location anywhere in the world?
Like to do a vacation somewhere?
Like yeah, but like do the podcast.
Um,
Do the podcast live.
Ireland.
Ireland? You want
Yeah.
to do it live in Ireland?
Yeah, dude. Can you imagine if we like set up on the side of like this little mountain?
We can go anywhere. There's mountains everywhere in the world.
Yeah, but Ireland, dog.
What's so special about Ireland?
Then afterwards we could go down to the pub for a minute.
I can't do a fucking Irish accent. I can't go along with it.
Come on, lad. It's not that hard.
I'll be the American tourist. Yeah, hey, so I just sorry, do you speak English here?
But then we could like go to a castle, bro.
You're not going along with it. Okay.
I'm not. What about you?
A castle? What's so okay? What's so special about this?
It would be in a castle. Have like those big red chairs and shit, and like have.
Oh,
like,
that's where we put on our full night suit
exactly.
and we do the podcast in a night suit.
Yes.
And then we sword fight.
That's where we also turn ourselves into robots. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so let me try to connect the dots here.
Okay.
Podcast.
Mm.
Go to Ireland to do podcast.
Yes. You
Dress
getting
up as knights
it. Okay.
for a bit on the podcast. I'm having trouble trying to figure out where becoming robots fits into that equation.
Do it live inside of a pub. Boom.
But okay, you're still not answering the question.
What's
Why are we robots? Why are we robots?
Oh, because we wanted to do the podcast forever.
Okay.
That's it.
But inside of a pub, I feel like that would be a lot of fun, though. For real.
That would be
We can get into a bar fight
mid podcast.
mid-podcast.
But hey, what inside of me? You just start talking like Liam Neeson from Taken. I'll find you. And I'll kill you.
So we should probably disclose that we are fucking toasted.
We are?
Are you not?
Oh, no, I am.
Okay, so what? We are? Just for everybody just, like, wondering, like, why are they just so all over the place? Like, I'm about to fucking... Dude. It's been a long week. It's been a long year.
Yeah, I I agree with you there.
What has been the highlight of your year so far?
Highlight of my year? Um, hmm, that's a toughie. I don't know. What about you?
Starting the podcast.
Oh, really? That was. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's mine too.
You
That's.
can't take mine. You cheater.
I'm gonna take yours, cause I'm like trying to look back through the year, and I'm like, well, nothing really seems that like spicy, you know.
Do you want to talk about your Denver trip, or was that last year?
That was. Wait, did we already talk about it? I thought we
I
did.
don't think no, I don't think we did talk about it on the podcast. You we're like, yeah, it's still sore. It's still a sore spot.
Um, I mean, yeah, we could talk about it.
If you want to, we don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, that was just bad. All bad.
Without giving away any names.
Mm.
Can I actually tell? Can I actually tell this side of the story?
Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay, so audience listeners, listen to this. This is what right before we're about to start the podcast, I think Gannon was trying to spin his game. He was like, "Yeah, I got this podcast and shit." He met this nice lady trying to spit game. Was like, "Hey, yeah, I got this podcast." Da, da, da. Head over heels for Gann. All right, they go out to a date. First date, she convinces him to go to Denver with him on like a vacation. This random girl that he just met goes to Denver with this said girl, gets into a bunch of mischief with said girl, and and just like, what, did you not even spend time with her really?
Um, yeah, I mean, like we went on a hike. We smoked a lot. Um,
As you do in Denver.
did some sightseeing. Um, had some coffee. I called you that one day where I had a nice little walk through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where you were just, yeah, but you weren't with that girl.
Yeah. No, I was just getting coffee for us.
You so, and you went in like winter, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So he went at like the worst possible time to go to Denver.
I don't know. I actually really liked it. I had really actually liked the cold because that's where you could really start dressing, and I feel like I can really dress how I want there. I like trench coats and weird shit like that.
Did you wear your trench coat?
Hell yeah, I did.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you liked the area, but once you got home, you guys just never talked.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
So that was my side of the story. Do you want to give an alternative to what I just said?
Just to give her the benefit, like she had a lot of shit going on, and it was just not right. We should have never went. I still had a great time. I make the best out of every fucking worst situation ever in my life, so I still had a good time.
So I mean, tell her, or tell the podcast, like what, give some like details on like why it wasn't a good idea.
Why it didn't work out?
Yeah, like why, or like what?
Bro, I don't even know myself.
No, I mean like what happened on the trip.
Oh, like what do you mean?
Like she was going through stuff, but like you guys didn't spend like half the time together.
There was a whole day where like I just smoked. Like I would just walk outside. I was like in the not apartment, but the hotel room, right? And I like packed up all my stuff. It was like what I thought was gonna be the last day, but shit happened, and so I just like pretty much just sat. Like I would walk outside, smoke, come back upstairs, and like sit there, and yeah, I just hung out, and then I like went on a walk down to the smoke shop. But yeah, spent a lot of time there alone.
So wait, you said like what would have been the last day? What happened?
Said person was just like,
like did you guys just miss your flight back or what?
yeah.
Oh.
There was that, and it was crazy because it actually happened like on the way there too. It was just a bad trip.
Yeah. But you learned your lesson, right? Don't go
Yeah,
to
don't go on trips with strangers. The world is not the Notebook.
but to give her benefit of the doubt, she's a lovely person, right?
Sure,
Sure.
we'll say that. Don't be an idiot.
Well, I feel like knowing you though, you probably do it again.
What?
I feel just for the adventure though.
Well, if it was like someone that I was like cool with in my past, like real cool with, then yeah. I have to really
Like
fucking know this person. I'm not doing
like
the,
me.
huh?
Like me.
Like you?
Yeah, I would be
Yeah.
the person.
Let's go to Seattle, bro.
Seattle?
Yeah, dude.
What's in Seattle that you want to
I
go?
don't know. Or like, dude, let's go to Philadelphia. Like Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Have you ever been to Pittsburgh?
Nah, dude. Schittsburg. Let's go.
Well, that's where Mac Miller's from, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Call it Schittsburg, dude. He's probably listening to this shit right now.
That's where they make the steel.
Steelers, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not doing so hot. What about you? Have you ever had anything crazy happen?
No, not really. See, I I really try to test the waters before I do anything crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, because I don't know, I've never gotten into like oh, dude, you know what? I did get in a situation, kinda. But it wasn't like either of our faults.
Sure.
This girl, like I was dating in high school, not even dating. It was like obviously before we even started dating. We we like got a bunch of weed. It was like the first time we were hanging out, and it was just us. Never smoke by yourselves, by the way, on a first date. Just super weird. We go to the secret smoke spot in Lewisburg, and we're in our car just smoking, and I'm, just trying to talk to her. She's just not fucking saying anything, dude. Not at all. Nothing. And and so I was just like, all right, you just want to like go home and stuff. And she was like, yeah, let's just go, whatever. And but as we're about to leave, as I'm like putting out the blunt, there's a car that pulls up right next to us. Very sus looking car, and it's like in a notorious smoke spot in Lewisburg. Very sus car. It doesn't look like a cop or anything, but you can kind of tell that they're just staring at us, and we're just like,
They got narc vibes.
very narc vibes. And
Okay.
honestly, I think it was a narc. Anyways, because we were there pretty late, so like obviously the reason why non-smoking people would be there, like they just want to be there because it's like a hiking trail or whatever, and you don't do those at night. And we were the only cars there, anyways. But yeah, and then so I'm putting out the blunt very discreetly, throw it out the opposite side of the window of the car, and I turn on my car. The second I turn on my car, their car turns back on. So I'm like, oh, here we fucking go. And I'm already in the situation with this girl that like just isn't talking and just, I guess, not having a good time. And so this is just going to be if this is like a cop or anything, like this sucks. This is probably the worst night of my life.
It wasn't even worth it.
It wasn't even worth it. And and so like I back up. I go down this long trail. So I'm thinking like, dude, what if like this person called the cops and they're like gonna meet me at this end of this road here? Oh, and I forgot to say, like the car is following us out. So yeah, it was like not enough time for them to be like they're smoking. So they're following us, and I remember I like went the opposite direction of town to just kind of get away from that area, And the car's just still following us. I take them on like back roads and shit, just literally following us the entire time. And so I had this bright idea. I was like, okay, they're not gonna fucking go across state lines. So I drive all the way to fucking Indiana because it's only like 30 minutes from us.
Yeah.
I drive all the way to fucking Indiana so they would stop following us. And the last possible second that it was before like crossing state lines, they ended up turning on the next street. So I was like, that's a cop, right? They just wouldn't go across state lines.
That seems very cop-like.
Very cop-like. So I'm like, holy shit! Like, it didn't pull me over at any second. I didn't see any other cops on the way, there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of chill in like Indiana for like 15 minutes, and the girl didn't fucking say a single word the entire time until we were like hanging out in Indiana, and she was like, "What are we doing here?" And I was like, "Bitch, did you not see that person following us for like 30 minutes?" She was like, "No, I just thought you were taking me out." Like, oh my god, like how fucking unself-aware are you? So after we waited in Indiana, drive her home, everything was fine. But now you just don't smoke alone with people when you're first trying to meet them.
That's funny.
You got to get a group of people involved, because that was just like a bad situation.
Man, can you imagine?
Could you imagine, dude? Seriously?
That would have been so bad.
It was in high school too, so
Oh.
I definitely wasn't like 18 yet, or I think I was 18. I don't know. I don't even remember.
Dude, you're a bad boy.
Yeah, dude, I was like a quarterback and shit. I was fucking stud,
That's right.
man.
I forgot about that.
Went to state that one time. Remember?
Yeah. They called you old Thunderhand.
Old Thunderhand.
Sounds like an Old Spice character.
And you were just the lackey on the team. We called you a little lackey.
No, I was right leg Jimmy.
Is that the title?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, because you were like skateboarding down a massive hill, you were bombing the hill. You went too fast onto oncoming traffic, and you had to put down your right foot, your right leg, to stop, and you kicked up all the concrete in the ground to make that stop, and it looked like something out of a fucking superhero movie. So that's why they call you right leg Jimmy.
That's exactly it, actually. I forgot about that day. Yeah, that was one of the craziest bombs of my entire life. Didn't know what to do. Well, actually, I knew what to do, of course. Took a deep breath. Looked down. I was like, man, what am I going to stop this with? I have a right leg. Whatcha? Put it down. Rubble and just shrapnel just flying everywhere. And I'm just like, whoa. And then that's when I stopped. Looked over. Old Thunderhand says, "Nice stop, right leg, Jimmy." And then, yeah. Greatest of my entire life.
We became best friends and mortal enemies in that moment.
Yeah.
Who do you think would win in a fight, you or me, right now?
You.
Oh, give me reasons why.
Because I would forfeit.
Really? Why is that?
Because I'm a pacifist.
Pacifist?
Yeah. Just kidding. I'll pacifist. No,
God damn.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Because I'm fucking agile and elusive, and I can...
Yeah, you remind me of like a ninja.
I am a ninja.
Yeah, and I'm like a turtle.
Turtleberry.
That's right. Put some respect on it.
Oh, dude. Have you heard about the Jeffrey Epstein trials and shit?
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
Well, it's like Ghislaine. Ghislaine?
Yeah.
Is it Ghislaine?
Ghislaine, yeah.
Maxwell?
Yeah.
But, dude, isn't that so fucking crazy how they're not, for one, televising it? Two, how fucking deep that shit goes. Like, it's so many fucking people that they named off.
I know, dude. And it's crazy because it's all, like, good actors. Or, like, people that have always been thought of as good actors.
Yeah, like, just very notable people. Like, even fucking presidents and, like, kings, princes, I should say.
It's a sad world, man.
It's just so many corrupt people in the world, all a part of this massive like pedophilia ring. It's so crazy.
I just don't get it. I don't.
Did you see that other video I sent you of that robot like waking up?
Mm-mm.
You didn't see that? It's they are working on like an artificial intelligence robot
Mm.
with like very humanoid features and like facial expressions. And they turned it on for the first time last week, I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
And it was like it was as soon as they turned it on, their like eyes opened up, and it's very like human, like it looks just like a human face.
I'm getting one step closer.
One step closer to what?
Becoming my true self. My true
Oh
form.
my god.
My final form.
The way the robot was reacting to like seeing its hand in front of its face, it was like analyzing its hand. Like in a fucking movie.
Oh.
Where it's like a robot fucking wakes up and it's like looking at its hand. It's like, wow, that's my fucking hand.
That's crazy.
Isn't that the scariest fucking thing in the world, actually? That
See.
terrified me when I watched it.
That's why I just joined them.
What if they don't accept you because you're not one of their kind?
I will make them accept me.
How will you do that?
Become the strongest life form on Earth.
Isn't that like a plot to an anime?
I don't know, but
Have you seen Ragnarok on like Netflix?
no.
It's like a Netflix original, and it's like all these like mythological gods on Mount Olympus. I'm pretty sure it's like mythology,
Yeah.
where it's all like all the Greek gods and stuff. They're all on like Mount Olympus and stuff, and they're debating on whether or not to kill the humans because they're like polluting everything and killing each other and like starting all these wars. And the gods are debating this, and like one of the other gods, I think Valkyrie, spoke up and was like, we should not be killing the humans. We should be letting them live. They have so much to offer. But I think it's because she's like half human, half god, right?
Yeah.
So she's like, obviously, like, we can't kill them.
I'd be the strongest though, so I'd smoke all of them. So,
I don't think so.
I think so.
You'll just wait. Why would they want to keep your strength around when they want weaker people to kind of just do what they want?
Exactly. That's why I have to fight their ass.
But they will just kill you.
That's not what I heard.
I don't.
They would change my name. They would change my name to Gannon Godslayer.
Garfunkel.
Garfunkel Godslayer, bro.
Throwback to him, dude. What a fucking legend.
That's who I would become.
How's the Yeti hunting going, by the way?
Let me ask him. Hey, you want to come talk, bro? Yeah. All right. The Yeti hunting is going fantastic.
Garfunkel, is that you?
This is Garfunkel speaking. Yes.
So you said the Yeti hunting. It's going.
It's going swimmingly. We are currently in the Alps, up at some of the highest of altitudes. Recently, we have seen the gargantuan 10-foot Yeti. Yes, that's right, I said 10-foot Yeti. Not the largest of its size, but will soon be taken down by my flying knee. And I'll become one step closer to Captain Falcon. Garfunkel out.
So wait, was he in Aspen, or the Alps?
The Alps, yes.
How did I just talk to him though? Phone call? Did you call him or some shit?
No, he was just in the room.
So are you in the Alps also?
Oh, yeah, me too.
It sounds like you're in your bedroom.
No. Wait, you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming through nice.
Yeah, that's the wind.
What? How's it out there, dude? Are you hunting Yetis too?
I am currently a Yeti hunter in training. No big deal. I'm pretty excited. Tomorrow is my first gig. They haven't really taught me any technique or anything, so I'm just kind of winging it,
Are you learning after Garfunkel?
Yeah. He said he's gonna teach me some moves whenever we find him. like find one. I haven't seen one yet.
You haven't seen a Yeti.
Yeah, I haven't seen one yet. They're little mischievous creatures. You know what I mean?
I
So
think I do, yeah.
they're uh they're kind of out there, man. They got these big arms and stuff, and they just, you know.
So you're an author and a Yeti hunter in training.
Yeah,
Isn't that so crazy that you're an author?
I
The,
guess.
knowing the fact that you are an like officially like amateur author.
I like that.
I can't call myself that
Why?
because I'm not like writing anything yet.
You
I
will
have a
though.
thought, but you're now officially a published author.
See, and this is just the beginning, folks.
So do you think with the success, assuming, you will have success. Oh no, knowing you will have the success. My bad, my guy. Knowing that you will have the success.
Mm.
Are there any plans of writing another story in the future?
Dude, honestly, yeah, there's this other one I really wanted to work on eventually.
Of Garfunkel, Godslayer?
Dude, I actually am probably gonna put him in it somewhere.
You know what we should do though, or I
What's
guess
that?
you should like write about Garfunkel,
Mm.
and like in the point of view of you like being like I don't know, make it sound a lot cooler, obviously. But
Oh
like
yeah,
on,
dude, we could drop like a little like mini weekly Garfunkel like excavation.
yeah, dude. Or like we could even like fucking Zoom call skit this and like or no wait maybe like a web comic.
Oh yeah, and I can get like a tapestry that looks like a mountaintop.
Yeah, or you can just change your background on
Get like a
Zoom.
monocle, like a fake one.
Does Garfunkel have a monocle?
Hell yeah, he does.
How does he fight with that?
The way any English gentleman would on the side of a mountain fighting a yeti.
Yeah, you're right. Is that a Mandela effect?
Yeah, like that's where the Monopoly Man's monocle went, was Garfunkel Godslayer.
If you could have any guest on the podcast, who would you want to have on the podcast?
Like in real life?
Yeah, real life.
Oh, fuck. Dude, probably. I'm gonna sound like he's a fanboy. Probably Robert Downey Jr.
See, I thought you were gonna say. I already had your top three
Huh?
in my head already. I already had your top three in my head. It was either gonna be Robert Downey Jr., Duncan Trussell,
Yeah.
or oh fuck, I don't have the third one. Ryan Gosling.
Huh?
No, Woody Harrelson. Woody
Yes,
Harrelson.
yeah, dude, you nailed it. Man, I'm that predictable.
Yeah,
You gotta have old Woody Harrelson's the fucking man, dog.
I would have. I would have the Dalai Lama.
Oh, nice. Getting
Yeah,
spiritual.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, Emma Stone.
Okay. Interesting.
And yeah, of course. And that gorilla that could do sign language.
Oh, Harambe?
Was it Harambe?
I'm just kidding. Harambe.
Did we kill a sign language fucking gorilla? Goddamn. What
animals?
the fuck? God damn it, dude. Isn't it so fucking crazy that there's a gorilla that knows sign language and it can communicate with us?
That's crazy.
Like what would you ask it if you were given the opportunity?
What is your favorite day of the week?
What are you Why are you hitting them with these softball questions, these bottom questions?
Oh, what's your least favorite day? How about that? Curveball.
I would ask it what the meaning of life was and see what a gorilla's response is.
Sitting here in this enclosure, trying to escape extinction.
What if it gave like a crazy answer like the meaning of life was.
To viciously destroy all humanity.
Yeah, seriously, like, what if their only purpose was, like, we must kill the humans? You have won the battle, but we will win the war.
We are the last guardians of this earth.
It'd be straight up Planet of the Apes.
It would be. Here's this AK and this horse.
If I saw a monkey with a goddamn weapon in his hands riding a horse, game over, dude. I would be like, we lost. We have absolutely lost this fucking conquerance of.
Where do I sign up?
Fucking.
Because maybe we can get the good spots, you know? If we just forfeit.
They'll put us in the fucking zoos and shit, dude.
You are now the chimpanzee fry cook. Thank you, sir.
That would probably be the best job if.
It would
you
be.
know.
Because you don't really gotta cook it. You just go grab some, like, bananas and, like, some fruits and berries and shit.
What if they actually hate bananas in real life?
Yeah. Where's the pork chops?
Where's the human chop?
Yeah, oh, that'd be terrible. That'd be such
It
a
would be.
I'll go prepare it, my lord.
Make sure you throw in a pinky at the top.
I'll throw in the pinky.
What is this fucking episode, dude?
It's exactly what you would want.
See, this was gonna be one of the exclusive episodes that we would do. Yeah. Obviously, we would get super fucking high and just make it like a 20-minute episode or something.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're seeing why this won't work in a hour format.
Why? I think it's working well.
Oh, you enjoy this so far?
Yeah.
I just feel like we're so off track with everything.
It depends on.
But what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah. Let us know below. You can find us on all platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, and even on the YouTubes.
Oh, that reminds me. What was your Spotify Wrapped? Do you have Spotify?
I do have Spotify.
I want to judge you really hard.
Here,
what's your top?
I don't know why I don't. Because I recently had to make a new one. So
you had to make a new one?
Yeah, so I don't know even if I got a Wrapped done. Here, let me check real quick. Your top 2021. Baby Keem. Kenny Mason. Isaiah Rashad. Do you know this?
Yeah, they're very notable people, I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty much it. Like for the top.
You don't have a top song?
My top song was Trademark USA, I guess.
It's pretty basic, dude.
I know. I can't believe that was my top song. That's crazy.
Well, you said you just made it Spotify, so
yeah.
Maybe it's not like there. So how's the music coming along though? Are you rhyming?
Yeah, I'm trying to get some more songs down, get some more flow patterns down.
So are you practicing though? You're like
dude, I'm always doing that. I'll just get a little.
You haven't recorded any over any of the beats you've received?
No, not yet.
Well, I'm gonna keep holding you to it, dude.
I hope you do. You pretty face man.
Oh, I appreciate it, dude. No compliment for you.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling generous today.
If you could have.
If you could eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Chicken wings.
Chicken.
That's my favorite food group, bro.
But they're about to go extinct.
I know. So especially chicken wings then. Because then I can sell them for a lot.
Yeah. Do you think the price of chickens would start to go up? Or I mean, like, do you think God damn it, what the hell am I fucking talking?
Can you imagine?
Do you think
black market?
Yeah, black market chicken wings, or people start actually selling chickens as currency.
That'd be crazy. What a change of events. I'll give you 4 wings for this semi-auto rifle.
It would be like the old school days, because that, hey, oh, good day, sir. Would you be willing to purchase or allow me to buy that wagon of yours? I'll give you 3 chickens and a cow.
I'll give you 4 legs.
I'll give you 4 legs. But yeah, we would just regress in time, right?
I think it'd be great.
Do you would you prefer to like have a bartering system instead of like?
Dude, fucking pay me with chicken wings? Hell yeah.
What if like you don't get chicken wings? So is that the only type of thing you're willing to accept?
Like chicken wings or sushi, I guess.
So if somebody offered to give you like their house, you wouldn't accept it?
Does it have sushi inside of it?
God damn it, dude.
Then yes.
Would you ever want to do the podcast in all Japanese?
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Have just a Japanese episode like Dante Bayo
Yeah.
the whole time. What would be one language that you would want to learn the most?
I want to learn Czechoslovakian.
Okay, let me ask you why. Why that one specifically?
Why Czechoslovakian?
Yeah.
So that I could go to Czechoslovakia and just be able to talk their language.
What's in Czechoslovakia? Isn't it just called Czech now?
No, dude, Czechoslovakia. That's what the people are called. They're Czech people. See that's I would get dual citizenship because I'm all about my Czechs. You know what I'm saying?
Czechs over stripes?
That's right. That's what I like.
Are you a Nike or an Adidas guy?
Nike all the way.
Nike all the way.
Undoubtedly. Like, there's just not enough. Like, I just think about every great pair of shoes that I've ever thought I've had in life. Were Nike, or at least like Jordan, or one of those brands.
This is just like rapid fire question hour.
What about you? What are you? Are you a Czechs with stripes?
I'm a fucking stripes type of guy myself.
You're stripes.
No, actually, honestly, I'm Czechs. No, I'm just kidding. I'm probably Czechs actually. It's just like, because Adidas, I feel like they just aren't focused on the people wearing it. They're just focused on trying to make something different. And, you really got to take into consideration the people wearing your fucking shoes. Like, have you ever looked at a pair of Adidas and are like, those are okay?
I like the NMDs when they first came out.
Yeah, I had those. I mean, those were my favorite pairs, too. But that's it.
I had the white ones.
I had the black ones.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. What is your favorite part of doing the podcast?
The favorite part about doing the pod?
Yeah.
Honestly, like each week, looking forward to doing it. Just like hopping on here with you for an hour and just talking about whatever pops into our heads, really, pretty much the whole time.
And that's your favorite part?
Yeah, dude. It's like an event. What about you?
Yeah. I would say the same thing. I think we also talk about it all the time, like how having a creative outlet, whether it be whatever you want to do, it's almost therapeutic. And it's definitely a way, definitely for me, to just kind of get things, like Gannon was saying, off my chest, and just being able to talk to somebody other than, you or Shiloh or my cat, Yeah. It's a way to kind of express my thoughts and opinions on certain subjects and put it out into the world. And the audience has just been killing it lately. So
yeah,
honestly, they're probably the main reason why I do it now. It's just like, okay, actually, we have to put out a podcast for
That's true.
the audience this week. You know, it's no longer about like getting you or me together and just thinking of what the podcast should be that week. It's more of like we have to do it for them first, and then we focus on like
It is our holy duty.
for Anna
Yes.
throwback.
I agree, brother.
So, did you know that we could probably there's a big possibility that time travel already exists, but the reason why we don't see time travelers is because we haven't invented space time travel. Since like we're fucking flying through space, following the sun wherever it goes, and we're at a new spot in the universe every single second, every single year, like we're farther and farther away from that previous point. So people think that time travel exists, but we just haven't been able to figure out space travel. Because if they go back in time, they basically are stuck floating in outer space wherever we were back in time at that point.
Mm-hmm. Huh. That's crazy. I never heard about that.
I mean,
if you could go to any era, where would you go?
Any era?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I think I wouldn't want to go so far back to where it's like I would literally have to fucking hunt and gather my food. And I wouldn't want to go all the way back to dinosaurs because they had fucking like skyscraper-sized goddamn fucking scorpions.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, dude. No way in hell. So I would probably pick like England, like 1700. No, probably farther. I kind of want to go back to like medieval times, not medieval, maybe a little more advanced, just to be able to experience that culture and be around like,
yeah,
because things were still like kind of hunt and gather type of beat,
yeah,
but you still had that like convenience of going to a market and picking up goods and stuff, and you had housing. Basically, like people were building houses because we were just like, there's so many people here, let's start building houses.
yeah. I see that.
What about you, brother?
I think I would pick the 60s, and then going into the 70s,
Yeah.
and then live out my days from that on.
Yeah, I feel like things were just happier back then.
I would definitely have joined the free love movement. For sure. And then, I would have rode that out for a while. And then I would probably like sell used cars. And then, get married, get like a nice little condo, somewhere in like California. Oh, I'm dying. But yeah, that's how my life would have been.
I just heard, ooh, I'm dying. That fucking got me for some reason. Oh, we're leaving it in. So you said California? That's where you would want to
No,
live?
actually, just kidding. I would have been in probably like fucking Portland, somewhere that hasn't really blown up just yet, So I'd be like I could be one of the old cats of Oregon, like, oh man, here's this old cat, dude. He's been here for a while, It's an old cat.
I feel like Oregon, or at least Portland, it's still kind of on the rise.
Yeah,
it's definitely expensive now, but I feel like it's still kind of blowing up.
Yeah, I agree. See, so I would be like an especially old dog then,
I feel like I would go to Denver.
You would
in
go
that situation.
You go where?
Denver, like, because it's still because they're still fucking blowing it up right now.
Yeah, or I'd go to Las Vegas.
I feel like that was popular back then.
Yeah.
Why would you go to Vegas?
Because then I would be I would have then
Gambled your life away and lost your wife and kids and
you'd be a regular
got
Joe.
got deep into some loan shark shit and mafia fucking comes and whacks your ass.
No, they cut a hand off. I then become a truck driver. They had to call me back in for a special job. I'm like 50, you know. Make a movie about it later. Or then I'm like this truck driving hitman, you know. Dale returns.
Would your name be Dale? Why pick Dale?
Because that's what. Because like, oh, here comes Deadly Dale. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is that your theme song?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut that and put it at the beginning.
It's the Dale theme song, bro.
So how you feel about this one?
I feel great.
You feel it?
Yeah.
You feel good about it?
I feel good about it. Yeah.
So that was the episode. I just want to remind you guys, I know we brought it up a couple times, but we are on every single platform. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube without the video, according to Gannon. Never even knows we're on fucking YouTube. But we also have the Patreon, guys, so go check that out. Gann's dropping his first chapter of his book, Death Our Friend, this Tuesday. Check it out. It'll be the same day this podcast is out. So give it some love, give it some support. If you can, just write a review, leave a comment, leave a like, or just, reach out to the podcast. We have our Instagram, we have our Twitter. If you have any topics you want to give us or any suggestions going forward. But my name was Chase.
And I am, and will always be Garfunkel.
Peace out. Go Scout.
Peace out, go Scout.
Bye.